All right, we're here with another grand final. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to fit enough time to get the xved versus Filster games, so we're going to reveal the score now. Shoop. And there we go. xved won 3-1. So this is the grand final of the Sumanguru Best of 5. And of course, I'm joined with the epic, the wonderful, the lovely Lorhey. How you doing?
Hello. I'm doing quite fine. I'm doing quite fine this evening, and I'm looking forward to see some of the finals that are played in this tournament.
Right, without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Oh wait, do we need to sync up? Are you
I'm at second one.
Are you at 1 second? Sorry.
Yes, I can go to the second and then.
Okay, I'm at 1 second, so I'll count down from 3 like usual, right?
Okay.
Good? 3, 2, 1, go. And here we go. The grand final is Sumanguru, where we have xved as the Japanese from America and Dolphin as the Tatars from Czech Republic. So, yeah. We've seen Dolphin play a lot before. Very chaotic, angry, all-in player who...
Yeah, if I remember correctly, there were a lot of feudal and castle age all in place where they stopped making any villages at some point.
Yeah,
If I'm not confusing the
that's
games
right.
right
That's
now.
correct. That's 1000%.
Then
And
I'm definitely looking forward to this set.
yeah, and you know, Dolphin's an angry person because you know their Discord name is Hate Me, and well, everything is Hate Me, because I don't know why. But and then xved, I've only seen one game of xved. He seems, you know, quite competent, very reasonable. You know, but the complete opposite in terms of like gameplay. You know, sensible decisions, nothing too grandiose, but a very solid player. So
Very solid player, but
Yep.
I think let's just think about it, especially if Svedias tends to play very clean. The players that are cleaner are much more disrupted by the early
That's true.
opens.
Yeah, because obviously they do a lot of practice, right? And they like, you know, yeah. If you get
Yeah.
your build interrupted, then obviously it can just disrupt the flow, and then you can really practice against chaos. I guess that's the main thing.
You can't practice against it, but you can get used to it. You can
Yeah,
learn to handle it.
yeah. Oh. All right. So everyone in chat, who are you rooting for? No pressure. Go. Both
Right now,
rhinos. Yep.
if you just go by the Civ draft, I would go with xvedejas, simply because it is a little bit better suited for the map with the Japanese. If they intend to go for the fish boom, they have some strength there. I'm kind of surprised about the Tartar pick, but maybe there is some stretch that will come out of this. Maybe the additional food will help somewhere, or there's something else down the line I don't see yet, even all in is planned here.
Oh. Oh no, a villager goes down. Sorry about that. Cough.
Ooh.
But the rhino just took down a villager there. This has been a bad day for BD Legends seeing this as well. Maybe we got like premonitions for when BD plays, but that's gonna be painful to lose. It's good to see you as well, Jinska. Always nice to have you around. Are you in AoE leagues, right? Tashi? Look forward to catching you in. Leave AoE leagues? No. Okay, well that goes out the window then. Well, I know you were in something because I seen your name. Unless somebody else signed you up for something, then. There we go. The zebra's getting pushed in.
So one thing to note already, and I think that's probably because it's the map both players didn't ban. Neither of them is going for water. They should have a dog down by now. It looks like they both want to play some early land aggression. Sebas even has the barracks down already, and is creating some militia for Drush.
Ooh. Oh, I was gonna zoom over here. Jump. Yeah. The bully boys, what I like to call them. But,
But doesn't have the cleanest build behind it. Is trying to go up right now and is idling the TC for 30 seconds.
yeah.
And here we go. Forward aggression. And it's Japanese militia. Maybe we'll go for man-at-arms, though we are not on gold, so we just want the militia to pay off with some early disruptions.
Going aggressive against the aggressor.
It is a good play. If
Yes.
you don't want any trouble at home, create a trouble at your opponent's base, and you have a little bit more of a calm at your own base. Especially something like the Drush, it usually doesn't kill, it doesn't hurt that much, but it will delay your opponent.
Yeah,
And
disruption.
that's what we're going for.
Yeah. Taking a few hits on the militia there, but as you see, yeah, kind of. Oh no.
Militia down, we can still take the scout. Oh, it's nearly down.
Selam.
But at least we're idling some villagers, we're distracting them. Even the villagers hopping into the town center can be a little bit of a bonus for us.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like we got the value out of this that we wanted. That militia should just dance between villages. It should be annoying. Hitting that wall isn't not much value, and we spend a lot of resources to get that early rush in.
Now he just gets punched down.
Hey, he got a kill.
Yeah,
That is at least some value we got out of this at the end of the day. Now, with feudal age, and what are we going for? A stable.
Dolphin stole the goats. I was gonna call them golfins. I'm frazzled from last set.
A little bit exhausted after
Yeah.
already being in it for 5 hours.
Yeah. Jeez. But that's okay. That's all part of the fun. And then bringing back these goats is gonna be nice. Just a nice extra 200 food.
Even more than that, because we are Tartars. Tartars
Oh,
gain
yes.
more resources from the herdable, so it's actually quite a bit of value.
Okay, so xved is now docking. He's gonna actually start getting fishing. Because it's gonna be nice for the Japanese, but of course, I'm wondering about this stable.
Yeah, we are not seeing any scouts out of that stable, and apparently we stay at 24 villages. Is that the plan? Are we just trying to rush into Castle Age? There's absolutely no investment right now into anything on the field, so I really think this is a pretty naked, fast castle with not any additional villages.
What kind of units do you think? Well, they can use step lancers, right? The Tatars,
Yeah, they can use step lances.
or just straight knights.
Straight knights are also quite strong, but I think with the all-in-play step lancers are usually the preferred unit. At least they are decently to micro, they can avoid a lot of damage by just poking from the distance. And are quite good at getting some early damage onto the opponent. Yeah, there we go, 800 food, 200 gold, clicking up to Castle Age, the opponent is not even close. Xvedejas has just moved out to water, started to fish a little bit. I really would have loved that to be much earlier out there. Would have gained a lot of value.
Oh, and the scout, nice. Oh no, doesn't get a pick. Oh, rough.
Yeah, one scout sadly doesn't do that much against villages.
Yeah.
We pretty much just told our opponent we built a stable because that was the second scout the
Yes,
red player
that's
had on
right.
the map.
Very
Selam.
Alright. So,
Well, with the Dolphin is in a good direction with the early aggression, with the castle age being so much earlier than his opponent even can click up. Still not fully the food on hand that we need, 200 still missing. But I kind of also like xvedejas' position if they react correctly. Immediately start pumping spears when they see their opponent hits the next age, then maybe we can fend off long enough to also get there.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Castle Age comes in.
Now I remember Dolphin. It was the valley map where he was just chasing all the food resources on the map and not building a single farm, if I remember correctly. Moving those villages forward onto those zebras is usually something you wouldn't want to do. That's where the aggression would come in from the opponent. But here we go, abusing all the food resources. So I definitely want to see him move to the lower part of the map where there's so many resources, so many additional food resources to get without investing into farms. And as you called it, step lancers.
Yeah, my glories, my favorite units. They're so awesome. They just look majestic. Documentary coming out in 2025. 3 hours long with the Stab Lancers. Gee, nice. Alright.
I'm not even sure anymore when they were added. I don't think they were there at the beginning of the Definitive Edition. Or were they? No, oh no, I think Tartar Cuman step lancers were a really strong thing. I might confuse stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Remember Rogan? Ululu.
You mostly wanted to use the hill bonus because other maps didn't have that many hills. Yeah, the Tata hill bonus, it is quite strong. That's why they are sometimes seen on what's the map valley? I think I'm confusing a big map name here.
Slopes.
Slopes. Yeah.
Yes.
But because they're slopes, yeah, it makes sense.
I've seen this little skirmish now between these exposed villagers and spearmen, which just...
But just now the step lancers are going in and they start picking off some villagers at gold.
This is going to be huge.
And also, two step lancers at the dock. There were 3 fishing villages there. They are all going down. So we're getting so much value out of those raids. And xvedejas wants to go directly into cavalry archers, but as strong as cavalry archers are, you need to master them. And one range will definitely not do the job fast enough. Especially not if we are under that much pressure.
And now
it's going down.
Drop a panic castle, right?
Panic castle, yeah, in the back of your base. I mean, it protects your gold, but it doesn't protect your woodline. And the woodline is the thing that's right now under attack, but the villagers are nicely evacuated. Building a defensive monastery, well, it kind of looks out of view out of our villages. That's another pickup there. Those were quite a few losses, but the villager count is only evened out.
Yeah. I think destroying this dock as well is going to be really nice. The Dolphin.
Yeah, right now they can't get any value onto the villages, like under the gold and such. We would lose too many of the step lancers, all in struts. Every unit carries so much value, so we need to take what we can get. And if the dock goes down, we at least idled the fish economy.
Yeah.
And maybe some other minor damages. Destroying a house here, there, poking the stable, getting rid of possible production buildings. Okay, and here's a question I have right now, and I don't know the answer to that, so it's an actual question.
Okay.
Do step lancers count as a type of unique unit? Because I think they have different categorization, those specific units.
That's a good question.
Because right now, Xvedejas is going into Samurai. I definitely would prefer some of the pikemen. We have the pikeman research. We got that.
Yeah, Jin's
And-
just said that they're not unique units, because obviously the samurai would have bonus damage against UU, right? So
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Samurais deal bonus damage against unique units, but those tribal units, to call it now, like eagle warriors and such, they don't count as that, as far as I understand.
Alright.
So I definitely would prefer some of the spearmen, especially with the faster Japanese attack rate. They would deal a lot of damage against the stab lances, rather than samurai. But I mean, we have a woodline.
That's right. Well, it's kind of a weird one, is because like it's obviously just constant pressure, right? But it seems like right now xvedejas is it's just an awkward place. It's like, you know, really, really awkward place for xvedejas to be in. I guess it's the easiest way to say it. Monks now plan to try and convert. Those steps get away.
Right now, Dolphin needs the damage, but okay. Notice that the all-in isn't really getting the killing blow and has started to produce villagers again. I haven't really looked at that before, but that definitely stops Xvedejas in this position to get the lead back.
Just step things.
And we are poking down all the buildings that are currently not protected by any of the big evil circles.
Yes.
I definitely like the addition of monks here.
Yeah, just enough to scuttle and just push them back.
They are so annoying when you want to harass something.
Yeah.
And any conversion adds so much value, especially if they're in such a defensive position. The monks will not really get into a place where they are in much danger. But yes,
You just feel like Dolphin maybe could be found in this wood line, and I don't think the castle would cover the wood line, right?
The castle doesn't cover the wood line, no. I have the circles on my screen.
Okay.
It pretty much goes to the lumber camp. So all those villages, they are unprotected right now. That could be a big find if Dolphin gets any closer there. But I'd love to see, with the resources we have on hand, yeah, we are lacking a little bit of stone. If we can get that a little bit of stone, just use the market, we could drop 1 or 2 TCs down and would be much, much safer in the back. And
Yeah.
right now it feels like 2 people are booming with 1 TC each. It's... it needs a little bit more. That was a good trade for Xvedejas though.
Just find this monk. It's very, just tense? I don't know. Trying to find the right words, just kind of... Oh yeah, and thank you for following today, by the way, Dolphin. Appreciate it. Got to say earlier.
Having resources collected, the players are quite close to each other still. There are 600 resource difference. Quite a lot of that has been destroyed if you look at the KD, so it is very even right now. Okay, we are going in, we are attacking the villages at the gold, getting quite a few picks there. It was a lot of damage, and our opponent is not in the state where they can launch such a big counterattack. We know they have samurai. Until the samurai are on the other side of the map, they leave all the rest of the economy undefended.
And now like the Dolphin's split into two sections here. It's like which is difficult to commit because if you move the samurai up to the north, they'll just run away, and then the south. I think it's a nice move from Dolphin. Now the TC does go up in the back there. What you said you'd like to happen. But,
Okay, and Dolphin, with some good rating, has created quite a decent villager lead of 14 villagers right now.
yeah, it's just quite.
And that number is just rising. We are denying a lot of the farms that Sitvas had down, but oh, Sitvas has clicked up to Imperial Age, and it's halfway in. The question is, what do we want to do with that? I definitely would love to see some production buildings from Sitvas, and to prepare a unit. If it is, I would love Halberdier. It's just so strong in the current situation, and generally, the Tatars are such a horse-heavy civilization. You want it sooner rather than later. That's a nice mass of units we can see here now.
Yes.
And Dolphin is continuing to spread them. Keeping Sitvas on his toes on multiple sides of the map at the same time. It's really difficult to react to something like that.
It's definitely been a much more interesting, like, kind of. Well, it's a weird one. It's like it's just so. I don't know what to say, to be honest. It's just been an interesting game with how everything's playing out.
It is an interesting game, definitely. I'm just. Redestroy the market, get a few more villager picks there. No conversion coming in. Right now, I just need to see the win objectives for either player. The Dolphin is dealing a lot of damage, but how do you push the castle in the current state?
Yeah, it's like a lot of damage, but like you can't fully kill them, and they aren't fully dead, so they just keep surviving, and it's just like, huh?
Though looking at the villager numbers, I haven't even noticed it. All that little rating, it's stacking up and stacking up and stacking up. We are having double the numbers of economy on Dolphin side now over Sitvas, so if we can get into like starting to collect the resources for Imperial Age, and we are starting to float a lot. Oh, Lightcraft upgrade coming in? I don't think. I think that's a placement of resources right now because we have so much army over our opponent. We don't need to add the trash yet.
Yeah.
If we could just go Imperial Age and start to drop a castle somewhere and just have the trebuchets out, we win this. I definitely like the game awareness of Dolphin to just check the opponent is still in the game, even though I killed a lot. Let's just run a group of units along the water. Just to check that there isn't a dock somewhere and they have a lot more economy than I actually know.
I like Dolphin's base. It looks like a metropolis. It's very nice. Very reminds me of Tatooine. Oh. Lots of houses and very tight and compact.
Bitches have at some point deleted that one palisade at the gold that has kind of been bothering me for a while. I wanted to make monks into converting lancers and snipe them with light cuff. Ah, okay, the light cuff for the monks. Okay, okay.
Elite samurai coming in now for xvedejas.
I still don't feel like samurai is the kind of unit we want in this situation. And yeah, another market is going down because it is outside of the circles. Dolphin is really playing the ranges of the defensive buildings.
Do you think it would have been worth like xvedejas with these samurai now they're upgraded? Just kind of like maybe try and sneak towards Dolphin's base and see like if there's any, because I don't know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Right now, the thing we see the samurai do, we see them run to wherever the last time the step is attacked, and sometimes it's at the top of the base, sometimes it's at the bottom of the base. This time they actually had a nice engagement, got quite a few kills there. They are strong if they can reach the opponent, but they cannot. So we need to use the slower unit in a different way that our opponent is forced to fight them.
Yeah. It just feels like now they're going to go back and just stay here now and then wait longer. And again, like, you know, you're really far behind the economy and you just want to kind of...
Yeah. Our Setwest point of view, Dolphin might just still be at 24 villages. If we just watch some previous games, how Dolphin played before, it might very much well be the case. So there is some hope there that the losses are kind of evened out. But Dolphin is at a healthy 80 pop. 80 villages has clicked up to Imperial Age, is getting some decent economic upgrades and even Town Watch. I don't think this game will last that much longer now.
No, yeah. Fortunately. Yeah, just
not making vills is just bad. Sometimes it's something that can work out really, really well if you stop investing into your town center. Why is Svet not making wills? What happened?
I think a big problem as well is he's making the villagers and they're just going to get raided anyway and killed, so... I'd love to see these samurai just kind of make an attempt just to attack, you know, because, like, as I say, it's just they don't have the speed, they having to go up, down, left, right. I think actually the monks are working better in defense against pushing the step lancers away than the actual samurai, so...
Well, yeah, the monks have the reach to actually react, and if they stand behind buildings to be safe, they don't have anything to be afraid of against the step lancers. The samurai, when you see the samurai getting closer, you just walk away, and Dolphin is paying some nice attention there with every time he goes in to deal some damage somewhere to avoid any major engagement.
Mm-hmm. Now it looks like he's going to be taking the monks with the samurai forward.
We are going forward now. Now that your opponent has reached Imperial Age, we had so much time to do that.
I think you want to keep the monks back though, because now...
I think that is just a desperate last attack. We want to see what the opponent has. We want to deal as much damage to them as possible. And there's some nice micro there. Lightcraft are going onto the monks. I don't think any conversion will get through. Yep, the monks immediately die. Samurai are now in the engagement. And they're just not fast enough to really stay in there. But are we really trying to avoid them? We want to use the hill because, well, obviously the Tartar hill bonus adds a lot of value in those fights. But yeah, Sid versus I don't think hasn't produced anything in quite a while. And once this army goes down, the GG is called.
Yeah.
And the game is over.
Solid performance from Dolphin. They just kind of getting pushed right up against her and then just kind of like being forced to just constantly react rather than being proactive. And, you know, as I say, just in this case, it was just old Dolphin. Well, I don't really know xvedejas. But yeah, really well played from Dolphin game 1.
Quite a dominant performance here.
So game number 2, we go. Rage. Plays 2. Bay, right? I think number 2 is Bay. There we go. Bay. We're on Bay.
Game 2.
Let me know when you're all ready and what time you're on, and we'll be good.
4 seconds.
Okay, sweet. All right, I'm going to count down now, okay?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we are. Game number 2 of the grand final for Sumanguru, where we have xvedejas going down a game, and now we're on upside down pants. Maybe, you know, maybe it's time for xvedejas to turn the score around, turn the score upside down, and bring it back to 1-1. Byzantines with xvedejas and Mayans with Dolphin. So, what are you kind of feeling, Lorhey? How you?
I'm kind of giving up on expecting meta picks from Dolphin. With xvedejas, we obviously see that the intent is there to play the map, as you see in the person, to go for water. With the Byzantines, with the stronger fire ships they can have.
Yeah.
Shot it.
With the Mayans, on the other hand, we know the all-ins are planned, so I'm kind of interested to see what kind of all-in this will be. Will this be an early abuse of the archer bonus? Will it be something like a fast castle into just a massive eagle spam?
Players. Hi, Maxwell. Everyone, say hi to Maxwell. Maxwell, how you doing?
Fine.
The owl says hi.
I'm part of everyone's, and I was told to say hi.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, Sneaky Salmon would be cheering for Dolphin because he's part of the animal collective, so... There's been a conspiracy theory about, like, the only people winning this tournament is with people with animals-themed names, so...
Not even just the water animals.
What about Nando? Yeah, that's the great Alenando? I don't know. Didn't work out for Jag Warrior. That's true, Jag. Yeah, this is the finals, Maxwell, between Dolphin and xvedejas. And we watched Alfred the Alpaca finals earlier as well with big win versus Bishop. So lots of drama has been had today. And, you know, so... And right now, Dolphin is winning 1-0 against xvedejas. Dolphin! Look, Maxwell's a sellout.
And Dolphin is definitely ready for that one villager that's coming forward right now. Instant reaction there. That Eagle Warrior takes down an unknown villager easily.
Yep. I'm kind of worried about maybe this bow. This bow might kill a villager because of the distraction. Yep, the villager goes down. The 2 villagers
so
lost
much
there.
value from so little effort. Oh, yeah. Hitting the villager right as another villager was luring the ball. Oof, that's
beautiful. And you gotta be careful of xvedejas. It's so easy to get, like, you know, like, kind of let it get to you. You're just like, oh no, not again.
It really gets to you. I just hope for xvedejas that wasn't noticed. Sometimes you just think, didn't I lure that ball earlier?
Oh yes.
Maybe I forgot.
Here we go. Another ball coming in for xvedejas. I'm kind of worried about this now as well.
But with dolphins, abstinence from water.
Yes.
Which is normal for dolphins?
Yes, that's right. The dolphins, like, this time is like, no, I don't want to go to the water. Because again, it's freaking salmon. It's sneaky salmons in the water. But, yeah.
xvedejas will balance out the economic lead if we didn't also have 2 villages idle time in the town center.
Ow.
50 seconds, that is
And
a
now
lot that's coming.
we got Maxwell's
there.
favourites. We got the bully boys coming. The bully boys are moving down in the middle, swaying around their clubs. Is it clubs or is it mace?
It's either.
Either. Okay. Don't want somebody angry like, actually it's the 16th century cudgel. How could you not know? With iron bounded. I don't know. Right.
I mean, assuming very close, it could also just be a morning star.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a little bit too pixelated there.
So-
Oh, we're killing the deer.
Oh dear.
First
Bambino.
for animals.
Now, Dolphin. Oh no, can you deal with that, Maxwell, please? Oh no, 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 oh no.
God. Yeah.
Could you just... Alright, sorry guys, I got it. Trying to deal with this. Dunk.
Yeah.
Please do not click on any links.
In the meantime, both players have clicked up to feudal age. xvedejas is a bit ahead, even with something on water, and the militia are just arriving at the berries. Now trying to deal some damage, do we? We don't have loom! We are doing this without loom! That's... oh my god, that's quite a few villagers that die there.
That is rough. Did... What happened there? Sorry, I was trying to deal with the frickin' bots. Damn it.
Yeah, the 2 militia and the evil warrior came in at villages on the berries,
Yep.
and they actually picked off 3 villages there because xvedejas kind of skipped picking up loom. Not really expecting any aggression on land apparently, and invested into double dock. That it is a nice economic boost, but on this map, if the opponent is not going for water, the value in water will drop off quite fast, though you can get a lot of food out of this early on.
Where is the moon?
There you go. It was a bit delayed, but there you go. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Dealing with the frickin' bots.
Exactly. There it is, just now coming in.
There's Loom.
What are we setting up at home though? And oh, it is an Eagles play. We are already starting to abuse them in feudal age. They are much weaker in feudal age, and are produced much slower. So I would kind of prefer a little bit more economic focus here until we can click up to castle age, and then you kind of hammer Eagles from 3 barracks.
And this militia, geez, getting so much annoyance, good value, 2 kills, just pulling them away in the wood line. And now we got the freaking eagles. Soaring like a bird. Oh yeah, Maxwell, it helped. Just... oh, that's so annoying. It's Twitch's fault is... they need to I don't know. Forward barracks being placed for Dolphin as well. So this is, again, a very aggressive build. Got lots of value. Like, the militia's still alive as well. Just... how annoying is that?
Yeah, I mean, with the value you got, usually you try to invest it into some economic advantage for yourself. That you get to the next age much earlier and then have the military up onto your opponent because you have the better technology. But here we just see a huge investment into just more feudal aggression after we got so much value out of it. And maybe it might even work out because xvedejas has not yet prepared a barracks. We have absolutely no opportunity to produce anything to defend ourselves right now, and the first 4 eagles are coming in, immediately picking off 1 villager. That's 1 kill. The wood line has been idled. We don't really have another place where we could send them for now. The eagles are running into the town center fire, and they are kind of tanking it already.
All right, yeah, please. Sorry, subscriber chat is off now. Sorry about that, guys. There was bots, and now they're disabled. Now they're all banned. They're all cleared up. So if you're not a subscriber, you can talk again. Sorry about that. Oh, jeez. All right.
Okay, and this game seems to go a similar direction as the previous one.
Yeah, now we're just gonna have constant pressure at Xvedejas' base, constantly.
Constant pressure on different angles, a bit attacking here, a bit attacking there, and we're just using the circles of our town center to kind of keep safe for now. We are going for a market. We can click up. The resources are on hand. If that market is done, that's an immediate click up, but still, 0 on wood and no production building.
Oh, the villager doing the blacksmith got killed though, so he's still missing the blacksmith building. And
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yes.
I say the problem with this time is there's no freaking army for Xvedejas, right? So, yeah, it's just kind of. No, it's okay, Xvedejas. It's difficult because again, you know.
It's pressure. It's a
Yeah.
lot of pressure, and if you aren't used to it, it will catch anyone off guard.
Good night, Arbase. Thank you once again for all of this as well. Just a quick shout out and thank you to Arbase for, you know, putting all of this together as well. There you go. Follow the rhino. Alright. Good night. Yeah, that's so. Arbase, sorry, Xvedejas is saying he's never had an opponent like this in his practice. It's like, oh, Dolphin is just, you know, very angry.
Yeah.
Aggressive, just all over the place. So yeah.
Yeah. I see you are trying to play something very standard, like fight for water, then go into like a fast castle build, and then set yourself up economically. Dolphin is nicely calling that standard play out with heavy aggression. I think one thing where you could kind of read your opponent is going into something like that is if you notice they haven't put a dock down. Usually that means some more aggression on land will happen, and then you need to prepare the barracks and probably some other type of building, if you prefer range or stable. That's on you, but Dolphin is playing this very well, attacking on so many angles.
And just
That makes it really annoying.
and like this Stonewall here is just panicking now. It's just kind of like, uh-oh.
The thing is, the Eagles don't want to run through the town center fire anyway, so walling the whole thing off with stone walls, I don't really know. They're already on both sides anyways. What we need right now, we have the production building that we want, we just need some place to get our resources.
It's just the gates of hell.
The thing is, all you need for those Eagle Warriors, get like 5 men-at-arms on the map. They are so strong against Eagle Warriors at this point with the bonus damage they get. It's really strong to just get some men-at-arms out at this point.
Also, I say like, it's difficult to practice against this because not many people play in this way. So like, because when you, and now like your mentals, like, you know, it's a tournament game. You're just getting, you don't know what to do. You're just frazzled, and you know, just suddenly you make decisions you wouldn't normally make. You can't think as clear, and
You're under pressure anyways.
Yeah. So it's just really kind of, you know, it's okay with Xvedejas. It happens, just to say, you know.
Okay, we've created ourselves a pocket where we can take a little bit of the wood. It's such a difficult position once you
Yeah.
are in it.
I'm like, wow.
Oh boy, a lot of viewers coming in.
Thank you so much, Hera. Oh, how are you? Oh no. Yeah, we're just watching madness. But yeah, hi, welcome in everyone. This is Sumanguru Hidden Community Cup Grand Final. We have xvedejas versus Dolphin, and we're on pants, upside down pants, and it's gone like a really xvedejas is being like locked in, right? So, but yeah, thank you so much, Harry, for the raid. I really appreciate it. I'm here with my friend Lorhey.
Hello.
Just yeah, kind of trying to figure out where this game goes next. So
Yeah, Dolphin is on his way to Castle Age. About a minute he can upgrade those eagles, get the armor on them, have some eagle warriors, and then the town center is nothing to be afraid of anymore. So this game, I don't even think will last that much longer once Castle Age has even been clicked.
there you go.
It won't even last until Castle Age, good.
Yeah. And there you go, exclamation mark HCC. To figure out more about the Discord, you can join the T90's official community Discord through the link. Yeah, but my name's Dizzy. I like to cast lots of Age of Empires, and I'm actually still new to the game myself, so it's kind of like a unique situation. So yeah, but thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in, everyone. And Hera, thank you so much. As I say, also training my friend Anando. So thank you so much, Hera. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to be going into game number 3 of this grand final. As well, you can watch, like, if you want to know more about the Hidden Community Cup, there's going to be another one in June. So if you join T90's Discord, there's a lot more information in there about it. And I've covered a lot of the games there in chat on the YouTube channel. So you can also follow my YouTube channel because there's all of the archives. And yeah, thank you all so much once again for stopping by, raiding in. And walalo. Yeah, thank you all so much. All right, we're going to be going into game 3 now. It's a best of 5. And yeah, I'm a bit frazzled, but thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Game number 3. Have you loaded it up?
I have loaded in. I'm at second number 1.
Sweet. You're sorry. What time you at?
1 second.
Okay, 111.
001.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we are. We're back once again with game number 3. This could be the winning game for Dolphin between xvedejas and Dolphin. Of course, I already said that, but Dolphin's playing as Malay and xvedejas is playing as the Chinese, and we're on cross. Say Hidden Cups maps. So yeah, what do you say, Lorhey?
Cross, quite a classic map. Some nice exchange between the opponents there. That's always a good way to kind of shake off the pressure.
Yeah.
Have some conversation with your opponent. And it will be interesting to see Dolphin for once has picked a civilization that actually is kind of used to going onto water, but we also know that Dolphin is kind of averse to playing that style.
Yeah. Oh, as I say, I really love the chat between there. Just xvedejas, like, okay, can you now xvedejas has won a lot of games to get to the final, obviously. So you know, he deserves to be here. It's just, you know, as I say,
Yes.
Dolphin is just a dolphin. What can I say? Just completely different.
That's the thing. The Dolphin doesn't let the opponent play their style. Dolphin is going all in, pressure against the wall, and no sense or reason behind it. You will not expect what is coming. At least I have been surprised pretty much every time what and how those games were played. So there's very little you can do to be prepared against this, and we are playing at around 1,000 to 1,200 elo. So there also is a discrepancy between both players. I think looking at the difference, it might be highest against the lowest seed in the bracket, and xvedejas getting here to the final.
My
Definitely
practice
shows,
opponents are not creative. Well, not in the way you are, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. That's... Well, and I like this because like 2-0 down, you just like, okay, let's just talk at this point. Let's just. But it's nice. Maybe it will like just, you know, I don't know. It's difficult. But thank you all so much as well for the follows. I really appreciate it. What did you say? Sorry. I'm gonna say Lorhey.
No, as that it helps with the pressure a lot. At least that's something I would do when I am noticing I am slacking in my own gameplay, especially in a tournament set. I chat up the opponent with, "Oh my god, I'm so bad. Maybe you can beat me up after that again and teach me a little bit." Like it kind of loosens the pressure that you're under, and we are under a lot of pressure here. This is a match game. We are 2-0 in a series of a best of 5.
Yeah.
So we need to do anything to gain the control again. I hope the players had a little break between that. Instead of just jumping into the next game, have like a 5-minute breather. Because there's games they can get to you.
Yeah. Especially like, and right now, obviously, you know, they are like just pressured so much, and it's just, as I say, you just go into game 3 and you're like, oh no, it's gonna be pressured again, and also it's again like your decision because you're not going to be as confident. So then you're going to also start making different decisions you would normally do, and then just again like, you know, I say if I was Dolphin, I'd be like, oh, such a good position for Dolphin to be in.
Yeah, and just looking at what the players are doing right now, it looks kind of inverted because Dolphin is actually playing this very meta right now, is going onto water and is creating some fishing ships while xvedejas kind of avoided doing that for now. Hasn't even found the 2 geese that are hiding behind that wood line.
I'm trying to find the geese myself. Oh, there they are. Right. It's just, yeah. And is this kind of like another thing where you go against somebody who's just like rushed, like pretty much aggressive play, and then like they switch into boom in 3rd game? Is that gonna like mess up xvedejas as well in terms of like the way he plays, like decisions and stuff like that?
It certainly can do. It certainly can do. You often expect your opponent to have a pattern in playstyle. And you kind of want to expect what they are doing. So maybe this adjustment, ignoring the legs, is pretty much just to get up earlier because we didn't build the dock and get some counter aggression out as soon as possible. But we might see if the fish economy is paying off sooner or later. Right now, xvedejas is even 100 resources ahead, so the Chinese start definitely put in a little bit of work there with the additional villages in the beginning.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that was, yeah, makes sense. As I say, they don't have the normal start, do they? They like, you know.
Yeah, they start with 3 additional villages and have absolutely no food. So it's the most difficult start in the game. So I'm kind of surprised of the choice of civilization. But we'll see what is going to get made out of it. For now, it is a scout rush.
Scrush. There we go.
Yeah. I think I've heard it addressed as a scrub before.
Alright. Oh, it's cold here now. Don't know why it's just sending me. Ooh. That's alright, so... Scouts run in.
Going forward. We're running into the TCO. That's the one place where we don't want to be. Oh, that's not too much damage though. That's some nice dodges there to get out of the town center without losing too much health onto the scouts. But we barely missed something important, and that's the barracks being dropped up front. We could have delayed that and delayed any military production building of the opponent with that.
That's quite unfortunate there. Yeah. There's 4 scouts, so...
Yeah,
For
the
once
villages on the
it's-
barracks might be in danger now.
Yeah, I'll say for once... Now, xvedejas is actually being right up in Dolphin's face. Nice villager pick.
Yeah, that definitely looks much more comfortable. We see some nice micros, some nice regrouping of the scouts. I think they might even be in box formation as they're running to each other. And we have forced Dolphin off berries, which is great. There's so many fishing ships. We are kind of over booming on the water here, but that will kind of balancing out not having any food resources on land for now.
Oh, is it going to be a mining camp on gold for Dolphin, or is he just going to... There we go.
Yeah, we were just waiting for the last bit of wood that was missing to afford that.
Okay.
Okay, this game definitely looks much more comfortable now.
Yeah, that's, my brain's still not used to like xvedejas being like all up in Dolphin's face, I guess. So. You know. Which is nice though, because I say I want the xvedejas at least.
Yeah, that's very nice, but to react, oh, nice reaction just before the spear could do anything. Scouts are still a threat, and that gold and the woodline, they are up north, they are still open. Oh, and skirmishers, I didn't even pay attention to that. We have a nice addition here to deal with the spears and the archers all at once. He chose melee on cross because he saw the top later on hidden cup. He was his font and abused traps.
Alright.
Yeah.
Now the spears are coming in and just... Right. Oh. Oh. Watching some tight unit control here. So one trying to just get the one above the other. Dolphin's
Yeah,
gonna...
a little bit of dancing around, but it didn't really result in any clash. We would either want more skirmishes at this point of the game, or we want to at least create a little bit more pressure. Like the scouts, they could still be active around the opponent's base. And, oh, we're just losing them. At least 2 of them that were still there. One is getting out, okay. Because as long as we are active in the face of the opponent, even if their army is stronger, we have the more mobile army, we can evade, and we know where the opponent is as long as we are up there. Now, putting the scouts back, we kind of invite them to move out. The base has been closed up. Scouts will not be able to get that much more damage at this point. So Dolphin seems to be in a comfortable position going forward with a lot of spears and quite a few archers with fletching, so damage could be dealt here. We need more skirmishes. But Castle Age. Castle Age might also help a lot.
Vroom.
Oh, the skirmishes went down. The woodlight is mightily exposed. We kind of want to react and pull those wills. Nice reaction. Do you have a second woodline right now? We do not. That's one of the reasons why you generally want 2 woodlines at this point of the game. Simply
Yeah, so
to
you
not
can
be
juggle.
completely cut off of the
Yeah.
resource. And what are we going for? We have a stable. Are we just going for knights?
Yeah, 2 knights are gonna be coming out.
There they are, yeah, but knights are strong, but they don't do anything against that mass of spearmen right now.
No, no.
I kind of want something to solve that issue, and that could be quite a few things. Our own archers, siege workshop. Obviously, with no wood access, there's not too much we can do. But maybe just create some forward pressure. The light cav upgrade is definitely something you want with that amount of scouts when they are still there. But you don't want to engage that army. Though it's spearmen, they will not deal that much damage. And oh, nice, fine. They have been split up, but yeah, too many spears. 4 spears melted that knight that was trying to defend the stone mines. So let's see how Zedwas is trying to deal with this right now. It's very defensive. We invested into a tower. That could have actually been a town center with the resources we had.
And it's interesting because again, like it's like Dolphin splitting up into 2, got really nice unit control, and just once again now Dolphin's back at the front door of Xvedejas, and I was like, you know, it's really it's just Dolphin is just again such a tricky player to play against. Towers are going everywhere. So
And with the fish boom, Dolphin has gathered 2,000 more resources already.
gee.
That is a huge difference there. And let's just look at how many upgrades are coming in just at once there.
Yeah.
We have pretty much the major economic upgrades that we want. We have elite skirmisher, we have pikemen. We even have the attack upgrade, so our spearmen can actually deal pikemen can deal a little bit more damage against the villages.
So if you were Dolphin, like you're in a good position now, what would you do? Would you just like start producing a single type of unit behind this, or would you just like I don't know, or just keep the pressure? It's like I don't know.
It really depends on how you want to play it. If you really want to go for the aggressive angle, as Dolphin does, just look at resources on hand. So one thing we really have a lot of, I mean, besides that, the castle drop is in mind. We are gathering the stone for that. But one thing we have a really huge amount of is wood and gold. For me, that just screams forward siege workshop and a few mangonels.
Yeah. Now,
and maybe even forward monastery. Yeah.
Let's say on the opposite, like if you were Xvedejas now, what would you be like? Of course, doing like try and break this.
The first reaction to that army would have been quite a few more skirmishers. Skirmishers are so good against spearmen and archers. If you have a handful of them that micro them, you generally win those fights. Now at this point, you can start pumping your cavalry. That's fine. Your opponent is going to spears. You want an answer for that. You want an answer for the pikes. And that answer I also personally would find in siege. A few scorpions, or if you're good with attack grounds, 2 mangonels, and you aren't afraid of that kind of blob off pikes at this point. And you can't just keep your cavalry because of the mobility. The speed will not get in contact there.
Yeah. Oh, close coming together. They have 2 armies, but again, I say just the mobility of the knights and stuff, keeping the distance.
Right now, engagements can be easily avoided, but Dolphin has the resources for castle. The question is, where will it go? Will we use that army to pressure our opponent enough to get a forward castle down? Will we create it defensively? Just to have it, and apparently it is going down defensively. Just between more stones, more resources for more castles. So it looks like Dolphin just wants to use the economic advantage with the fish traps, with the fish economy. And also, we have 3 town centers down for Dolphin, so... But when you are ahead in pressure, it's also a good option to just add more economy behind it.
Yeah.
And gain a lead in that way. Especially, it's the safer way to play. Generally, the easier way to play it, because it doesn't require to uphold constant pressure on the opponent. Cannot really backfire that much by overshooting a little bit. So Dolphin is putting himself into a very strong position here, a decent economic lead.
To me,
defensive castle coming up.
Yeah, to me this is interesting because I've never seen Dolphin play like this, because normally the games would already be over by now because he's like such an aggressive player, and just so it's interesting to see now that he's just kind of slowed it down, getting the eco, not panicking, kind of. This is the
Yeah.
Dolphin we've never seen, and now the Dolphin has been unmasked.
Well, this is kind of a style that is nice to have to really balance out very aggressive gameplay. To understand when your aggression can be applied, and to understand when you can go for something a little bit later. So Dolphin mentioned earlier, he wanted to go for a lot of fish traps because he saw Cito play with a lot of fish traps on this map.
Okay.
Though I think I would have gone for less farms then, and would have added the docks earlier to pretty much have all the food economy on board now. But yeah, it sounds like this is the game plan working out rather than
Oh, but the knights
adapting.
the knights have broken in. This one at castle is trying to go down here. This could, well, see the army there for Dolphin coming back, but it's important for xvedejas now not to panic and just kind of, really. I'm not too sure about the castle placement. I don't.
It is a nice placement if it would have been there earlier.
Yeah.
Right now, the knights should run around and find places where they can actually deal damage.
Yeah. Maybe.
The one thing those knights are missing though is the second armor upgrade.
Oh.
For this engagement, it doesn't matter too much. For this engagement, the attack is much more important. But you could run under opponents' town centers and find a lot of value there. Yeah, then the GG has been called
Well,
after knights had been mounted.
it wasn't meant to be. xvedejas is nice, and that's okay. As I say, both players to get this far has really done really well. They went through lots of group stages and knockout rounds, and grand final of Sumanguru, the crown, everything will go to Dolphin. Again, I just want to say a massive thank you to all the players. xvedejas, again, done amazing to get this far. Dolphin is crowned the Sumanguru King. so yeah, again, thank you so much, Lorhey, for being here. See, there we go, the king crown. Yeah, so Dolphin winning 3-0, absolute blast. Yeah, thank you, Lorhey, for being here as well. What did you think of all that?
Yeah, I definitely would have loved to have a longer set here. 3-0, obviously, in the finals. We see it often enough in the pro scene.
Yes.
But those were still great games, especially in the last game when xvedejas could put the foot onto the gas a little bit more and show their own game playstyle against Dolphin rather than just Dolphin showing the dominance of the pure all-in aggression.